Hey, first I want to say hello to everybody. Yeah, thank you so much, Daniel, for inviting me for this great conversation with you.
Борст РМК с профессиональным рекордом 10 боев, 6 побед, 4 поражения. Bekhzod Usmonov!
Yeah, so listen, I just saw your episode earlier today, and I gotta tell you, that was one hell of a fight. Can you tell me a little bit what was going on in there?
So, brother, it was higher division. I'm 125, like flyweight fighter, and I took this chance to fight with guys bigger than me and like two divisions over. So I was thinking like, okay, I will just go and just fight, and that's it. And we was talking there with Dana and other guys from UFC, and they was like, whoa, they was like shocked how we was like very like in very good point. And I like how UFC now have eyes on me, so I'm all already in that list. So if something will not count, they will like, hey, Beck, we want you, and I will jump on it. So we'll see.
Yeah, you really put up a show for Dana and for all of us watching. That was one hell of a fight. Can you tell me a little bit, were you expecting to strike with him, or did you want to go for a takedown? Did you expect him to go for a takedown? Can you tell me what was the plan walking into this?
Exactly, Daniel. So I was thinking about to do with him like more striking because it's my like a big chance show like good fight around Dana and other like UFC managers. I'm like, why I need wrestle him? It's so boring. I was thinking I wanna just like fight like kickboxing person. I'm oh my god, I wanna do kickboxing. But I haven't like some plan or something like that. It just was me. So that was perfect.
Yes, well, you have some phenomenal striking. You and Siga, you both have phenomenal striking. I was telling people in my prediction video, this guy, people will think it's just a wrestler. People will hear the name Usmanov and they would think Nurmagomedov or something like that,
Exactly.
you know? Yeah, but this guy, he has some striking. So that just brings me to the question, where did you start? Did you start with wrestling? Did you start with kickboxing, boxing? Can you tell me which martial art did you?
Yes, brother. I started from wrestling and slowly turned to like combo sambo, like where you have like your like gi and you start like fighting with helmet, all that stuff. And slowly like Muay Thai and everything, like boxing, slowly like I started doing like bare knuckle. I'm like, oh, I will try like no gloves fighting. And it was my first fight in Jorge Masvidal promotion. It was like perfect, and I slowly doing like bare knuckle, real bare knuckle fights. It was great.
So what does the future look like? Is it boxing? Is it bare knuckle? Or is it all MMA?
Oh yeah, 100%. Now we have focused for UFC. I did surgery for my nose. Now I'm slowly coming back for stretching conditioning, no sparring, just swimming, going to yoga classes to recover after the surgery. Maybe next like month I will slowly come back for sparring sessions, and then I will be ready. Probably September, brother.
So both of you guys missed weight before the fight. Can you tell me a little bit, was there any issue with the weight cut? Did you struggle with anything? Is it something that made you not make weight? Can you tell me what was going on there?
No. I was smallest guy over there. One thing is there wasn't some issue. Thing is, when I check my weight at house, my weight was perfect, and at house I checked my weight and then everything was all set. But when we go to UFC to IPEX, I was with my underwear. It's like 40-50 grand was over, and they like, oh, 146.5. I'm like, oh, okay. And then my opponent jumped to the scales and he was exactly same. And I was like, maybe I will just tell to Alexa we can fight not cutting weight. And then the commission said, okay, we can fight, guys. And that's it.
Yeah, so if we bring it back to the fight, you struggled a little bit with his striking, but then you landed that right hand of your own, I want to say right hand, and you dropped him to the ground. Can you tell me a little bit, how sure were you that you had done enough to put him to sleep? How sure were you when you jumped on top of him that this guy is not getting back up?
It was little bit. I almost like I was preparing for that throwing like punches because it's like kind of like my power side. I did some mistake work for my that things. I supposed to like hold him with my knee, also hold my this left arm, and then throw punches. But at some point, I started punching with two arms, and he was scrolling around. I'm like, oh, I miss him. And he took my leg. I'm like, oh, damn, I miss him. And yeah, and he stand up and he started throwing knees. He was tough and he was big. One big issue for me was Daniel is the holding his heavy punches because that guy was bigger than me, and also have a like big muscles, like big guy, big dude, and he was kicking, elbow, like punching. I was like handling. It was a little bit difficult. My brain was shaking. It was like, oh, that was like huge fight.
Yeah, he definitely was tough, but I gotta tell you, so were you. You took a lot of damage in that fight, and you ate every punch that he thrown at you. I think you have seen Dana White saying, "This little Russian guy, this guy can take a beating."
Yeah, he watched my fight and one more fight after me, and he never come back to other fights. And it was full time of history of in tough seasons. He jumped to the cage and said, "Hey, good job. You did like good fight." And I was like, "Oh my god!" And after the fight, we was talking, and I saw him later, and that was good.
Yeah, that was a close first round, though. You got the knockdown and you got that Sabit takedown, but he definitely pushed forward and he landed the heavier, so a definitely close call. It was a close first round and definitely could have gone to a third.
Yeah, 100%. So they already give it to me bonus fight of the season, brother. And I think they will put officially somewhere on Instagram soon. But I already got it. I got my money for that for fight of the season. I deserve fight of the season. Even I lost by decision. I was expecting for third round, but they didn't push it. I'm like, oh fuck, like it's okay.
If this fight would have gone to a third round, how do you think that would have played out?
I was thinking third round, I should just take him down. We both tired. I'm like, oh my god, I can just take him down. But I didn't. I was expecting like these things, but it didn't go through.
Your tips on the counter.
And yeah, so
Yeah, well, listen, whenever you do fight in the UFC, I'm sure you're gonna bring a lot of viewers over from this episode. I can't wait to watch you fight in the UFC and a lot of my viewers as well.
awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate for this calling. I would love to talk with you more. And if you can come to US, you're welcome to Jackson Win Academy, and I will show you everything around. And you can do some interview with other fighters. What we have here at Jackson Win, with coaches. Yeah, so you're always welcome.
Funny you would say that. I was just saying in an episode the other day that I need people to become members so I can take time off work, fly out to different fighters, interview them, train with them, and make videos about that.
Yeah, that's great idea. All the time, please. You have my phone number. You can, hey, Beck, I'm coming. I will organize you here apartments for you. You can stay at the gym, training, video filming, like everything. You will be free.
That sounds amazing,
Yeah.
brother. Look, it's been great talking to you. We're gonna have to talk another day, but have a beautiful day, and I'll see you.
All right, brother. Thank you so much for you. All right. I wish you have a great day and then talk soon.